Alright, let's get this started. Yeah, bit of a surprise stream. Sorry for such the last minute, but you know, doesn't matter too much if not many people join, but if you do, feel free to say hi in the chat. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's play. Yeah, I had quite a short stream last time due to the fact that I wasn't feeling so well, so it's the Andrew. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna look up the locations because I have beaten this legitimately before without looking up any guides whatsoever. Okay, so that's got to be alright, so the nearest place we can go to is Seda Neen. So let's do that. Hey CPU, welcome to the stream. I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. Yeah. My throat's still a bit sore. I think the main thing was when I was playing this last time, I was getting quite the headache. I've still got a bit of a blocked nose and stuff, but overall I'm feeling much better. I had 2 days off work, which is pretty nice. And I'll probably be working from home tomorrow. So yeah, overall I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. How are you doing today? Okay, so it's about... Oh. I think I know roughly where it is. Yeah, in case it wasn't obvious, I'm just using a guide to help me get to the location, because I have beat this game legitimately once before, but I think just to save some time and less brain power, I'm just looking up all the locations this time. Oh, nice. Yeah. It seems like, based on how you helped me before, you already have played this game quite a bit. But yeah, this game was brilliant fun when I beat it the first time round. Definitely challenging, but it felt really rewarding when you actually beat the game. If I go off the local map, it might be easier for me to tell. Should probably not. Let me check this other location. think Satan, the ancestral tomb is around this bit. Spent 42 hours in this game, yet I couldn't find main quest line. But the game is super cool. Welcome to the stream, unbelievable guy. Oh, okay, so you've not even... How far into the main quest have you gone, or have you not even started any of it? Actually, I just realised, got to go pacifist, so... I almost, just on instinct, got ready to attack. Without even thinking. What's this place here? Hey, Joe Enderman, welcome to the stream. So, it's like, once you, kind of have gone through a tutorial of creating your character and stuff, you need to go to, what's the name of the place? Balmora. And then basically on the far right corner of the, on the far right corner, you need to talk to a guy called Caius Cascades or something. I don't remember how you pronounce or spell his last name, but Caius something. And then you kind of just follow what he says. And then basically anything that's highlighted in blue is kind of a clue as to what the things you ask that lead to the next stage. And this is just one thing I love about this game. Like, creatures like this that you just kind of see roaming around, like, they just look so... like, Morrowind really got the vibe of that. You were really in a place that was so strange and weird and just really different to what reality is. Oblivion and Skyrim were great, like, fantasy-like games, but Morrowind just really felt so unusual and weird, but in such a good way. Morrowind, more like Morrow winning this for the Lord. Amen. Brilliant. I might steal that joke for the video. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the ancestral tomb is supposed to be somewhere in this area, but I think I've gone too far. Just looking. I'm pretty sure. Unless I took the wrong path or something. Really thought Easter Empire Company was the big deal. Okay. No, not gonna bother. Do I go up this pathway, perhaps? What, Morrowind's multiplayer? Come again? I swear I heard something about a multiplayer mod, to be fair. But, like, that just sounds so wild. Okay, Pelagiad. So we've discovered Pelagiad. We could probably use that to discover... Okay, so Pelagiad is a bit above the Andrano ancestral tomb, so can use that to help me. That's actually quite helpful. Oh, okay, that's from OpenMW. Yeah, I've heard about that project. That is just crazy. I can imagine it's a ton of fun. Prior to this, I've been getting back into the Elder Scrolls Online both yesterday and the day before. Hadn't played it in a while, but honestly, I actually really like the Elder Scrolls Online. I think some of the quests can be a little bit repetitive, but I do like it overall. And I think I didn't actually... Oh, I think this might be the tomb. I didn't actually get into it for a while. Oh, no, that's not the place. Yeah, I didn't get into it for a while. I tried getting into it on a few occasions before and gave up on it because of just how with any MMOs there's always a grind. However, ever since the game had like this update where basically everything scales to your level, I know that some people probably didn't approve of it because of how like it kind of means it makes it feel like your character's not getting stronger, but personally I just loved it ever since the update because it means I could just play it just means I could play anything like in any order. I could just go through the main story and just play straight through it, not have to go through all these side quests to even be at the right level to do the next part of the story. Like, it was just so nice. And like I beat all of the main story for the Aldmeri Dominion or whatever they're called. Only today I finished off beating the Daggerfall Covenant, which I'd already made some progress in. And then I'm doing the Even Heart Pact now, but it's just nice because it means that I think my character's only just reached level 40, but it just means instead of leveling up all the way to level 50 just to finish one story, I can just go through all 3 stories and I'll probably be level 50 by the time I'm finished. I'm just trying to figure out where to go based on what this map is telling me. Okay, so apparently it's just above the mine. So I think it should be somewhere this way. Like, I think it's near a bridge. Maybe I should have just listened to the directions. Ah. Oh no, I'm supposed to go further up. So this is the mine. And I'm supposed to go up here. The lore of Elder Scrolls Online gives me aneurysms. Is that a good or bad thing? Okay, so there's this bridge here, which I'm pretty sure... Actually, no, would it be this bridge? I don't know. Probably not. No, because it's meant to be further up. Either way, I'll look here. Nope. Let's go back. If I just want to go to this bit. Elder Scrolls lore peaked at Morrowind, but that's a lukewarm warm opinion, really. Okay. I don't know, I just really like Elder Scrolls Online. Like, obviously, because it's an MMO, everything just feels so big. And, I don't know. I think, like, as for someone who just can't get into MMOs no matter how long I try them for, like, ESO is probably the one I've gotten the best with. Except maybe I also did like Star Wars the Old Republic, but I feel like that one doesn't really count as an MMO. Okay, this is getting so confusing. Yeah, south of Peligad, just off the road. I've never been into MMOs, so it might be a me thing. Old school RuneScape is pretty funny though. Yeah, I never played RuneScape, but I heard good things about it. For me, Club Penguin was my thing. Back in those days, I was definitely a Club Penguin veteran. Where is Peligad on here? Oh wait, no, Peligad is the place. I'm so confused. Okay, so that... Okay, so that place, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, is here. So that means... Oh, I see it, I see it. The ancestral tomb is literally right here. Or is it this bit? There we go. I did not, unfortunately, no. I definitely tried to flip the iceberg when it wasn't possible. Alright, so... She wants me to retrieve the skull of Levu Andrano. Alright. So, because I can't kill anything, I literally need to go just straight to where the skull is and run back. Okay, so... Okay. Save for this bit. But I think you need block skill to pass through, especially indoors. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, blocking should be allowed. Okay, let's just keep running. I know it's on a stool somewhere. I do vaguely recognize this place. It ain't in here. Ouch, ouch. Okay, I know there's a guy in there, but there might be what I need in here. Nope. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I ain't getting out of this. Should the tribunal Vivek most likely to be Christian? No idea. Yeah, I was gonna say. The chief forsakers are to take power, so none of them. Exactly. That's why we need to do God's work. Everyone is lost. They all need saving. They all need forgiveness. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Or have I? Yep, I've been this way. Ow! Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not. Alright. I'm sure you can do this. I'm confused. I swear I went a different way. Ow. There was a different way that I could go. I get so easily lost with these games. Oh, got you, got you, got you, got you. There it is. Let's check it's not this way. It's not in here. So. Ow. Ouch. I can't find the location of this thing. It says here that can be found inside the tomb on a stool in a ritual chamber. Oh, apparently the stool's in here. Okay. Ow, stop hitting me. If I can just find it, I think it is in here. Oh, that. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, it's that. Alright, there it is. Well, we're not getting out this alive, but we know where it is. mean, one thing about Christians, or like even people who become Christians, is that we always do repeat the same mistake. The Lord has sent a message from Discord. I'm not sure if he's on stream because there's nothing appearing in chat. But he's asking the question: could you not kill skeletons because they aren't alive and are more like animated objects? And like this is technically something that is technically true for any game I've played, but I always just kind of go with the just kind of give as little wiggle room as possible. Like if I can avoid it, I will, even in obvious cases like that. Okay, skull grabbed and move, please. Oh great, I've contracted brown rot, but I'm gonna die anyway. Yeah. So to answer his question, yeah, I feel like I could kill skeletons, but I just think I won't, because I think I just don't want to leave it to the. I don't want to leave it open to interpretation that the challenge was successful. If we allow the killing of skeletons can apply to nearly anything, like the characters themselves are just digital programs. I mean, that's still not... I mean, I think that's different, because even if they are digital programs, like, I think when we're immersing ourselves in the context of the game, it makes more sense to kill skeletons. So the whole digital programs thing, like, it's not quite the same thing, because not from the perspective of immersing yourself, like, we're talking about skeletons from the immersive perspective, whereas from the immersive perspective, digital programs don't exist. But either way, I think I won't make exceptions. I think I'm just going to apply it to anything. Oh, stop getting stuck on everything. Ow. Open the door! Jeez. Get moving. Get moving. Come on. Get up. It's harder than I thought it was going to be. Hey, Zara, welcome to the stream. Hey, this game was made in, like, 2002, I think. So, lay off the effects. Hey, I'm glad you're giving this game a chance, Joe. It's definitely a game worth playing. It's one of those games where it's with the state of modern gaming as it is, it's a much harder game to get into, but it rewards you so much for doing so. Now, this game, for 2002, it was very ahead of its time in terms of visuals. Oh, for goodness sake, I thought I made it. Skeletons are aberrations who evade God's plan by evading death so flagrantly, though. So I felt it was right to stop their unholy persistence. Thing is, though, I think and it's kind of like a similar thing for like how people argue that Dremora, it's like literally descendants from say like meant to represent the devil. Like the Bible also calls in many occasions to love your enemy, like, and also cases like verses like if someone slaps you on the cheek, turn the other cheek also. I feel like that's kind of representation of like times where even when we're like actively facing evil, we obviously should like call out evil and try to stop it, but we shouldn't use acts that God forbids us from doing in order to exterminate evil. I thought I was done until they did that stupid attack. Oh, so you've played this game before, Joe. Fair enough. Oh, that's so annoying. That attack where they knock you down really annoys me. The hard part is just getting past them. Maybe I should stop jumping in this corridor because you too easily get stuck on things. How? Open. Get through. Take the skeleton. Move back. Up the stairs. Oof. That was pretty smooth. Okay, how in the heck did that go so smoothly? So you're going to leave the banishment of evil spirits for a higher level disciple, like priest or exorcist after you. Well, I'd say it's like leave the level of the banishment of evil spirit. I guess it's like unless God commands you to kill, unless God commands you to kill evil or destroy evil, then I'd say the only person who's allowed to commit acts that he forbids people from doing is God, unless he explicitly gives them a divine command to do so. If that makes sense. So even in the case of priests, if they're not commanded to kill by God, then I'd say it's then that would probably be considered a sin. Like, I think there was a verse in the Bible, I can't remember what it was, where one of Jesus' disciples attacks a soldier and cuts off his ear, and Jesus, I think that's when Jesus gets captured. Jesus tells them off for that. So even though the person who's trying to arrest Jesus is evil, or at least intends to cause harm to Jesus, like Jesus refuses to let them do anything to those people. Hey, Wild-Eyed Wanderer, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Alright, anyway, as I was saying before, how did I get through that so smoothly? I did take a lot of damage just from that jump, which was a bit dumb of me, but literally, like, wait, how do you wait? Alright, I'm gonna just move out of the area a bit, and then heal my health. I got so lucky there. I don't remember, to be honest. Also, as for the Sabbath day, they're literally split in day 1, day 2, day 3, which means we don't actually need to debate whether it's Saturday or Sunday in this video, because it just gives us the number. So it means that those who argue over the Saturday and Sunday, there's going to be no argument here. They're just going to see it as day 7, and there'll be no dispute at all. How brilliant is that? Now, I do need to make sure I remember to rest on Sabbath day, because I really do. I think, actually, it will keep... Actually, no, I think it will go day... I just realised it goes beyond day 7, so I think... Assuming where it says 17 last seed... because I think it'll just mean we'll have to rest on day 7, day 14, day 21, etc. Because I don't think it actually states the day of the week. So wait, how do people know what day it is in this world? I mean, even, like, I think in the olden days in real life, like, people had a way to keep track of the days. And even so, in this game there's magic, so I'm sure they had some kind of way. I don't know, I'm not a lore expert on this game, but I'm sure people found a way. Wait, I did grab the... Please say I grabbed the skull. I swear I grabbed it. Yeah, I did grab it. It's just for some reason it's not updated. Anyway, she wants me to retrieve the skull. Alright, so I'm guessing if I just go back to the Mages Guild, it should be fine.
Where would you like to go?
Yeah, they do have names in the Elder Scrolls lore, because there is, it does say it in Oblivion and Skyrim, but it seems like in Morrowind it doesn't say the days of the week. But at the very least, it should cause less arguments. Unless, of course, like, is there a specific day of the week that is canonically considered the day that the Neverine arrives in Morrowind? I'm just looking it up. Okay. What day of the week is 16th last seed? Interesting. Both the Elder Scrolls Arena and Daggerfall state the days of the week, but Morrowind doesn't. I'm just looking this up. Alright. It doesn't look like it shows the days of the week in Morrowind. What does a pagan general, like, Integral Nerva have to do with the Sabbath? No, we just want to make sure I'm doing the last day of the week. Does it have to do with the large time frame? I only watch my brothers play, but I remember they rested a lot. They snuck into folks' homes a lot too. Yeah, I just want to figure out what day of the week it is, but apparently Morrowind won't tell me, so I'm just going to do it this way. So I'm just going to do it, if it's a multiple of 7, I'm going to consider it the Sabbath day and rest on that day. Does anyone have any objections to that? Yeah, I have no idea. Also, the interesting thing here is that if I move away, like it says wait here, but I think if I move out the area, it will say rest. And if it says rest, that means it will say... I know you are taking Monday off. Maybe we should make the Sabbath day Tuesday again. Okay, I'm still too far, but I'm trying to just get the prompt. Because if it actually says rest when I move far enough away, that means literally, when I want to rest on the Sabbath day, I don't even have to find a bed. Yeah, look at that. It literally says rest. So, literally, I'll be able to rest for 24 hours from anywhere. Oh yes, a Sabbath on Tuesday. Sounds lovely. Yeah, that's how we did it in Oblivion, I think it was. Seriously, look at these visuals though. Like, this is on the original Xbox in 2002, and there's no denying that, like, for a game this old, it looks so immersive. Like, this was, like... I feel like the art style and just everything looks so... It feels like you're in a just massive area. Alright. Who is it? Sean something. There we go. Even though the question update before, now that we've got the skull, the quest is updated. Okay. Alright. I love the skies. Yeah. The game just looks so beautiful. Like, obviously there's issues like, you know, render distance, but this is all just hardware limitations. It's a shame you're not playing OpenMW, because there are some nice visual mods and quality of life features, I'm sure you know. I haven't played OpenMW, but I've heard good things about it. One thing you should know, though, is that I'm sure you've heard of the project Skywind, which is porting the entirety of Morrowind to Skyrim and converting it. However, one thing that I think you'll find interesting is that I've actually done some animation for it. So when the mod eventually finishes, like I've not done a huge amount of animations for it, but I've done animations for some stuff. Haven't animated them for a while, but it means when the game actually releases, you should see my name in the credits, which is pretty awesome.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Yeah, the thing about using OpenMW is that when I'm doing a challenge run where I have to beat a game under certain conditions, I don't really want to play a game that isn't the original copy, or like an original version that was made, like an original copy, I think. Okay, you're not at the level of performance I'm looking for. Okay, why is it not ready for me? Let me look at this session. Okay, I've only just seen in the chat also that the Lord is in fact on stream, but he is not in the stream chat. The Lord, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry to hear about your dad. I hope he's doing all right. His dad's had a workplace accident, so if we all could just wish him well. Yeah. Hope you're doing all right, mate. But yeah, I think I just don't want to play a game that's like kind of modified from the original for the sake of a challenge run. The only exception to this I'm potentially considering is that at some point I do want to play Daggerfall. I haven't actually beaten the game or played the game for that matter, but I feel like it'd be quite fun to do it blind for once. But the only thing is that I am considering playing the Daggerfall Unity version, just due to the sheer amount of bugs in the original. But I need to look into it further to decide. But with this game, because, you know, I know that the game works perfectly fine, I'll just play this version. And also another reason is that by playing on an Xbox copy, it means that I can just make sure that, you know, other than live streaming it, it means that by playing it on Xbox, I know that it's unmodified, which is the same with like Oblivion, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. Skyrim Special Edition is not quite the same because you can install mods on that version, but even so, like I think the fact that I've played previous games on Xbox just ensures their legitimacy, if that makes sense. Alright, so let me just look this up. Okay, Parent Flask again. Oh no, I can't. Apparently I should be able to...
There's someone watching.
Oh, Damien, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you managed to make it. Yeah, good to see you join us. How are you doing today? Also, the dungeons in Daggerfall are canonically big.
Well met.
Okay, so apparently I've heard some people say that well, no, online it does say that you need to be level 3, but apparently people also just said that you can just ask him to keep you can keep asking him and then he will give you orders, but Doesn't seem to be working for me. What is my level? I'm guessing it's pretty low. Yeah, I'm still level 1. That's going to be a problem. How on earth am I going to gain experience? Oh, okay. He'll give you orders immediately if you want him to. Yeah, I'm going to see how far I can get. Like, I'm going to be massively underleveled. I will need to figure out a way to level up at some point. Is above freezing for once this spring's always good. If you consider playing as a Catholic Crusader, you could get XP that way. I'm not really sure what that would entail, but I don't think so. I think mainly because, like, for me, I think I want to do runs because I'm Protestant myself. Although obviously I respect others' beliefs. At least for the time being, I've not really considered doing challenges that go outside of my beliefs, if that makes sense. Obviously, the Ten Commandments is more related to Judaism, but it's still a part of Christianity as well. So that's a big part of why I did it in the first place. Alright, let's try resting. Alright, let's go here. No, that didn't work. Okay.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure.
Yeah, he still doesn't seem to give me orders. I think I do need to level up. In all seriousness, you can use alchemy as a trade to make money. Get training in the skills you want, then level up that way. Pure Christian. I feel like alchemy is probably too close to magic. I think what the best way I can do it is probably how do I do it? Probably just paying them to train me in a skill. Oh, okay, give me 1 second. just trying to think. Weren't there Christian alchemists in the Middle Ages, or were they Gnostic? Okay, what is my mercantile skill at the moment? My speed is high. $20. Give me 1 second, guys. Restore fatigue programs are just cups of coffee. Are just cups of coffee. Alchemy is just chemistry at its base. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just looking at a guide where you can basically make money like 15 minutes into the game. Alchemy does have some ties to pagan mysticism though, so be careful. That's another thing, yeah, it just sounds too risky. Anyway, I found a 15-minute video that details how you make money in the first 15 minutes, but 15 minutes long. So I've got the transcript and I'm pasting it into ChatGPT to summarize it so it doesn't waste my time. You're really using AI? Yes. There's nothing in the 10 Commandments saying you can't use AI. Scanning mushrooms. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. It involves a lot of killing. How are we going to get through this? Oh, right. Of course. Wait. You expect GPT to comprehend Morrowind's alchemy mechanics? No. Right, of course. I just remembered. At the start of the game, we gave a ring to someone. Opens console. Oh, what a blessing from the Lord. Oh dear. I just remembered. What do you call it? What was the starting zone in this game? Was it? It came from somewhere. I'm trying to remember where. Yeah, Fargoth from Seydanine. They have a 100 disposition towards me. Because, because of the ring we gave to someone. Please do a ChatGPT gag in your video for this game. That would be funny.
Where would you like to go?
Yeah, it was Seydanine. Fargoth is the merchant, right? The funny meme wood elf.
Outlander, what do you want?
Yes?
Um... You're looking for Arrel. Okay. Arrel's Trade House. Well, that's the place I went to here, but it was locked. Why is it not open? Oh, you go through this way. Okay, so he's got a disposition of 90. So let's like compare, for example, the miscellaneous quests you can do for money that don't require violence. Yeah, I could do that. And also we'll level up from it, so... Yeah, so we could sell... We literally get to sell this for 40. Oh, no we don't. It only sells for 6. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Cyrodiil?
Endgame requires you to use magical items. I'm interested to see how you're gonna try and pull it off, though. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. I am aware of that. But I feel like I am crazy enough to find a way. Alright, give me a second. Gosh, I just realised how ridiculous this armor looks some of the time. From that angle, it looked like he had a beak. Alright, let's see if there is a trick we can use to, like a glitch we can use to level up.
Do you want something from me? How can I help you?
Pulls out Sunder and Keening. Don't worry, I got these from the Vatican. Someone sniffing you. I'm curious about one thing philosophically. The game states that you are living out a predestined event and that you are a reincarnation of a previous soul. What are your thoughts on this? I'm not really sure. I guess it's like, I don't think it contradicts with anything in the sense, like, in terms of what the Bible teaches, in the sense that, like, you know, if we don't have a choice in the matter and we're being told this outside of our own free will, we ourselves are not committing any sin. Okay, so apparently there is a way to basically train any skill up to 100 and only paying like 1 gold each. But that's obviously, yeah, I just realised that's magic, so. Well, no, because we'd still, yeah, I don't think using magic is allowed, because we're still predestined. Even though we're predestined, it's like we still have free will over whether we use magic or not. And even if we are predestined, like, in the same way that Judas was predestined to betray Jesus. I'm going to load an older save just because, I think actually, no, it doesn't matter. Even though Jesus was predestined to betray Jesus, he still sinned. Like, it doesn't absolve him of his actions, if that makes sense. We can still have agency on how we choose to act. I've wasted too much gold moving back and forth. Yeah, speedrun strats, yeah, not completely off the table. I really need to figure out a way. The only way I can think of leveling up is just leveling up the acrobatic skill a lot by jumping around all the time. But it'll just take such a long time. I haven't played Morrowind, but are there like old jobs for you to like chopping wood? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it might be the best way. Okay, so this is a way to potentially increase our mercantile skill. So we're going to try this. We won't really make any money from this. We'll have like a good priest. Like a good priest, I have a flock of sheep to tend to. Enjoy the run. Alright, have a good one, Damien. Oh, hey Josh, you're joining. I'll be coming off soon, but good to see you. Alright, I'm going to save here. So if I join the Fighters Guild, I should get some free supplies.
Shouldn't be here. Yes, Fred.
Go ahead.
Do you have something to say?
All right, I'm listening.
What brings you here, Imperial?
I'm trying to find the guy. Okay. So theoretically we should get some free supplies.
Do you have something to say, Cyril?
So there's a chest of supplies somewhere that are given to Fighters Guild members.
What's your story?
Oh, Al, did you want something?
There should be a chest of supplies somewhere. Oh, I think this is it. Aha! Okay. So. Here is what I'm planning. Now, we're not going to make any money from this, but...
From where do you hail?
Here's what we're going to do, and this is going to be painful, in order to increase our mercantile skill. We are going to sell each arrow. Oh gosh, it doesn't even let me jump 10 at a time. No, you must put on the funny hat, please. Okay, that's much better. We're going to sell each arrow one at a time. Because apparently for every sale, that affects your mercantile skill. Yeah, and the funny hat. Oh, they do, because the arrows literally cost 1 gold. And he has 1,494. So he definitely does. Oh no, I did the same strat in Oblivion. It's really long, but it just works. Yep. I feel bad for this guy. He's got to put up with it. Time to put him out of business. No, he'll be fine. He has enough. That's the thing. This will be barely a dent in his gold. Like, literally, he's got 1,480... What? 1,487. We're not actually doing a glitch. We're just selling each item one at a time. Sells 1 arrow, sells 1 arrow, sells 1 arrow, sells 1 arrow. The shenanigans you have to do to progress in a challenge run is half the fun to me. Exactly. How much will you sell them back to me for? Okay, good. So I can actually buy them back for the same amount, which means this is repeatable. And also means after I'm done, I can put the arrows back. Because even though we're allowed to take the items, I'll just restock them. Just so with nothing else. Just so it can not be argued that we stole anything. See, isn't Morrowind such a great game? Has our mercantile skill even leveled up? I don't think it even has. Oh gosh. Why is this thing back to 51? It's reset. The heck? It was at 60 earlier. It's weird. I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. I think it's just selling that does it. The art of the deal. Plus, you actually have to press B and back out in order to confirm it. Actually, I think I know what you mean. Sort of. Wait, after I sold them all. So say I just sold this. Oh great, that got me half price. Oops. Yeah, I screwed myself there. Okay, let me load. Start over. No. Maybe he's telling you to stop selling the arrows and go away. Yeah, okay, so I need to actually sell the arrows one at a time until I've done all 100 of them in order to get 1 gold for each. Otherwise, it gives me less than 1 gold for each of them.
Well, what is this about?
Back to square one. No wonder Morrowind hates the Imperials. One of them just performed some obscure psychological torture to an innocent vendor. Oh my gosh. I think backing out of dialogue affects your reputation with merchants. Why? One second. I'll probably need to come off in about 5 minutes. And yeah, just so everyone knows, I'm not gonna do all this off stream because, so when the next stream starts, I will continue exactly where I was. Just because I need to prove that I did this all uncut and with no cheats and didn't hide anything. Which means I'll not do this trick over and over again off screen. It has to all happen on stream for everyone to witness. Why? Well, if I was a vendor and I was being forced to have 30 different deals in the same minute for the same project, I'd be peeved, to be honest. It's just funny that this is raising as disposition at all, but only temporarily. I do feel bad for the guy. Ah, didn't mean to do that. I just need to check that I'm doing this correctly. One second. Oh, so apparently in order to even do this, I think your disposition gets adjusted if you if it's different to the offer that you gave before. His really bad dimension keeps giving you arrows one at a time because he forgot what he was doing, but he's a good man, honest. One second. Yeah, so apparently it only increases when you haggle prices. Alright, Alright, Josh, have a good one. Yeah. I'm glad that yeah, it's such a shame you're not missing the most exciting part. Alright, so I've got to haggle the prices apparently, but I don't know if I can. Second. I'm just thinking. Sir, may I interest you in this absolutely brilliant arrow? Why, it can blow the head off a Daedra. So you just sold me and I would just like it. That was an inferior one. Trust me, I'm a Christian. To be fair, we're giving them away for free. I'm not sure I should. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do once I raise it to 100. And then maybe I can actually sell them for 2 each. Because I don't know if it counts as a haggle if I sell it for 0. Because basically, apparently my disposition won't level up at all. Unless I actually haggle a slightly higher price than normal. Alright, my disposition is 100, so let's try sell it for 2. No, that doesn't work. Okay. And if I buy back... Okay, that would raise my disposition. Yeah, this is going to be a long road. But maybe that raised my disposition just a little bit. Well, I'll figure it out some other time. For now, I think I'll end the stream here. I am glad that you guys had such a great time watching something so intense and active. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream where we'll be doing this again. So we've got a lot to look forward to. Thank you guys for joining. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good evening.